morning, my friends, and welcome to a daily dose of inspiration. One of the great wonders of the world are the rope bridges that connect two different mountains over a vast canyon, over a vast valley. And one of the questions, of course, the wonders is how do they get the bridge from one side to the other side? There's such a great distance. How did they originally make this bridge? And we're told the way this is done is, interestingly, is they originally take a very small rope, tie it to a rock. The rock is shot from one side of the canyon to another side, and it's a very small, thin rope, but to this rope, once it's pulled over to the other side, they tie a slightly bigger rope. They pull that across, to this is tied a slightly bigger rope, and a bigger rope, and a bigger structure, and so on and so forth, until finally this entire bridge is made. And it's a great parable for life, because sometimes if we want to create something really impressive, we want to really bridge a tremendous gap, and if we want to make a tremendous impact, sometimes it's about starting with something small, one small thing at a time. And this is true about spiritual life as well. When we want to make change in our spiritual life, it's not about making that change all in one day. It's about making one small resolution, one small good deed, another small deed. On that we build another deed, and so on and so forth. And eventually we can have this tremendous impact, but it's about one incremental deed at a time, one small deed at a time. In our Torah reading this week, we read about the sacrifices, continue to read about the sacrifices, and we're told that the altar that was where the sacrifices were brought had a slope in which they would walk up to it, and the slope represented the incremental slow growth up to God, that it is a slow incremental journey as we get closer to God. Many of us during this time, during this pandemic, have maybe had some time to reflect, time for introspection, thinking about ways in which we could be better and we can grow and we can come out of this better people. What's important to know is it's not about changing our entire life overnight. It's about one small deed. It's about that small rope. Take one good resolution, one simple deed, and with that, we can slowly but surely change our life, our families, and the world around us. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining.